gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Arcade Tokens. I am Will Ferrell.
I am Patrick Cloud.
I am Cleo Thomas.
Hey.
And today, we are moving from Xbox, PlayStation. The beef is, we're going to neutral territory today. We're going to the Nintendo Switch, and we are playing something very childish, very cute, very adorable.
What's childish about Yoshi, man?
Everything.
Yoshi's for all ages.
He don't have no laces in his boots.
Not
Can't
at
trust
all.
Yeah.
He is. I mean, come on. Those don't look like Tim's. Those look like Butters.
Well, now that he's pointed out the laces, they can't.
Yeah.
So what are we playing?
I don't know. What are we playing?
Yoshi's Crafted World. Now this is basically it's kind of like the Paper Mario Yoshi 64 aesthetic. It has a lot of Super Mario vibes. You're basically Yoshi. You're going through this crafted world trying to get the Dream Stones. You're trying to collect the Dream Stones.
Okay.
All right? Everything is kind of like handmade. You can go, on pretty much every axis. You can go left, right. You can go forward, back. They're really creative with it. So right now I'm in the dinosaur world. You see this dinosaur twerking on the castle.
That is basically what's happening right now.
He's popping it.
He's getting it in. So let's get into it.
Jump right into it.
Skelosaurus
Rex. That's actually pretty good.
Little pun. I like the art.
I like the art too.
The art is dope. This is about my level of drawing.
Man.
Can y'all draw?
Yes.
Not at all.
Are y'all art? Oh,
not at
nigga,
all.
oh, clearly.
Yes, not at all.
All right, where are you at?
I don't know. I'm not. For some reason, I'm not on here.
Yeah, let's change the number of players. I want my friends.
He's
involved.
in.
2 people can play. What?
Yeah.
I'm not hopping on your back though.
Yeah, don't jump on
that.
me. That was an issue earlier. All right, so let's go. Ready?
Look at this, adorable.
All right, so obviously Yoshi be licking people up.
They got marbles.
Oh, hey, come on, Will. It's pretty relaxing, right?
Right.
I'm out.
Boss fight.
It's the boss
I
fight.
am so sorry, Will. I am so sorry.
I'm out.
So this is okay. It's a level. We're just being chased.
Got it.
I thought it was a boss fight, but then I was like, oh, you're Yoshi. Can Yoshi fight?
I mean, Yoshi's in Smash, so he can fight.
Yeah.
But we never see him fight in his own game.
Do you guys think that Smash is maybe would be considered like a exaggerated documentary? You know what I mean? Because then it's like, if in that world Peach has crazy hands.
Yes.
But then it's like that doesn't make sense in Mario. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
So it's like, is Smash canon in a way, or is it like I don't know if this has ever been asked.
Bitch.
Oh no!
Oh, bye-bye. They left you back there.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, the egg. You can throw the egg.
Yeah, you're supposed to throw it at these.
Oh, bitch.
Oh, this guy's weak as hell.
Yep.
I'll keep my egg. So wait, are we?
I got 8. Damn it.
I feel like I'm onto something here. So, is Smash canon in terms of hands? Because a lot of things change if these characters just have Smash level hands.
I want to say that when the universe was threatened, everybody stepped it up a tad bit.
Okay, with Master Hand.
With Master Hand, yes.
But my thing is, Peach has been kidnapped every single year for the past 20, 30 years.
This is true.
Why hasn't she stepped it up for herself?
Good point.
You feel me?
Good point.
I mean,
so
that is very true.
Master Hand barely even posed a threat. Yo, I think I done
You might have cracked the code.
I think I done broke video games. You know why Smash isn't canon?
Why?
Because if you remember the original Smash Bros on 64, they weren't the characters, they were toys.
They were toys.
They were fucking toys.
Yeah.
Master Hand could have just been the analogy of a kid.
Of a kid, yes.
Yeah.
I actually think that has been stated.
And if you think about it,
we sped up.
So
wait. I'm gonna even go a little further. Okay, we are for sure high key being chased right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna even take it a step further. I think that you guys remember being kids playing with toys.
Of course.
You would give the most random people powers and make them strong.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it depends on what toys you had. Everybody had, I feel like every kid mixed toys and made it like some weird shit. It'll be like Stone Cold Steve Austin, and like Jin Kazama from Tekken, and they'd be like hanging out
Man,
and
do
shit.
you know the adventures my toys had that made
Bro!
no sense?
I feel like that's where creatives were like spawned.
Yes,
I feel
bro.
like that's where the worlds we all created before, and then we were like, oh, cartoons are a thing. Other people have this vision, and then we watched it.
But it was epic, like especially for us. Like we were in the country, so like I'd go outside and you'd have like this big tree, and at the bottom, it's kinda like
you
a
had the
hole
country
with the roots and stuff. So you'd be like, "Yo, this is where the foxhole is," and it's like, "Oh shit, they're in danger!" Do. And you just throwing dirt and stuff at the toys, and it's
Man,
like,
we never
"Oh
had that.
shit, I'm going
No,
through
I had
it."
to do it inside. I was playing with toys in the house.
Not even that. I didn't even think to play with toys outside.
No, when I was out there, it was all sports.
No, it was all like adventure shit. Like when I play with my toys, it was where I brought my toys out of.
See, here's the thing though. For us, I used to get into a lot of trouble, so I would be put on punishment.
Okay.
So basically, we had this thing where my mom would say, basically, moms would tell you, you can't leave the yard. Like, you can't go past the driveway. If I catch you out the driveway, you're getting your ass whooped. So you had to stay in the yard. And so again, like, you know, you don't want to tell your friends, like, hey man, stay with me right here, and you know, don't go play no sports, don't go have no fun. So it's just like, all right, man, I'll catch out. They're like, all right, bro, when we finna go to the store and get something to drink, we'll lap over here and come, you know, check on you and stuff like that. Like, all right, cool. So you got your toys, and you know, like your mom don't want you in the house, but like, take your ass outside. You're like, all right, I'm taking my toys.
Well, I'm not even saying this because I'm your friend. I think I'd watch your biopic. Like low key. I think I would low key like tune into your biopic if I didn't know.
Will's life beginning.
The slices he gives us.
Yeah, there's some deep stuff.
This
going
nigga
on.
has a deep dish pizza of a life. And this nigga just be giving us little slices.
Right? The tiniest
Little slices, and we'd be like, damn, what the fuck? What in the hell?
Oh, man.
I think I'd tune in.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
That's
man.
much appreciated.
Okay, here's a fantastic question. I'd be patting myself on the back when I can. What network is your biopic airing on?
Damn.
Compared to what your life is, what is the network that's perfect for your biopic? And I want two answers. I want the answer if you got a biopic right now, and it was just your, you know, the people who fucked with you right now, who, this is adorable right now. We're getting on a little cardboard plane. Oh my God, that's just, that's just great. That's just, is this stable? Get on you. Okay, so I want the network for the biopic for you now, your life now, and in the future after you do everything that you want to do. Cause I believe in y'all niggas. I think y'all gonna do it.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's a weight thing. It's a weight thing. Come over here. Yeah. We control the weight. So let's get all these motherfucking balloons. No, come on. Okay, you good. I want to say that right now, my biopic would probably have to be on like Showtime.
I was gonna say Showtime.
It's a little, you know.
Yeah, it's a little. I don't say wild, but just
it's a little wild.
It's real.
Yeah,
it's real. Like
we're in the real element.
Sugarcoating anything. Like, yo, we're gonna give it to you raw, uncut, unfiltered. This is real life to your face.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to go with Showtime or HBO or more.
And then you know what? What's yours for right now?
Mine is going straight to the movies because mine is gonna be epic.
I believe that
already,
and I'm glad you said that because that was actually my second answer. I think once it's all said and done, I want it to be inspirational, and we'll edit out the dirty parts, or just tell it in a tasteful manner.
There we go. It's always tasteful. When it comes to stuff like that.
Oh, in the middle, we straight.
Yeah, we good. Now you just go back a little bit, just a tad.
Okay, you got all the ammo, so you know that you can shoot those eggs.
At those people.
Oh, okay. Way. So I can put yolk on their face.
You can literally shoot. Well, that's dark. That's like actually thinking of them as eggs, which is I never thought of it.
Wow, there's little baby Yoshis in there. Right?
No, because
wow,
no.
Pat,
Because
this is the second time.
No.
You made things this dark.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that because he's sucking up other people. Pause. It's never
I died because of that.
It's never. It's never Yoshi. We haven't eaten any Yoshis just now.
Got it. So it's a bunch of the
It's just them.
faces. Got it.
It's just them in an egg. So we're just we are murdering though.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, Super Mario murders
tons of turtles.
And when he hits the blocks. Have you heard that theory?
That they're alive?
Yeah.
That in the original Super Mario game, they said that all the residents of the Mushroom Kingdom were turned into blocks and question mark blocks.
Oh,
yeah.
So that technically makes him a mass murderer.
I have heard
because
this
every block. There's a lot of really interesting fan
about
theories.
Mario specifically, though.
Mario is the antagonist.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Please leave a comment below. If you are an avid Mario player, you've seen him play all the games, is Mario considered the bad guy?
Honestly, it's the MJ effect for me because I love MJ so much. I don't really care what he did. I'm good with him, and it's like that for me.
Oh,
with,
okay. Go down,
yeah,
son.
kill him.
Go down, son.
We're talking about Michael Jackson?
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
My bad.
I was like, MJ, like Jordan?
Yeah. No matter what Mario does, I'm Team Mario because I mean he's Super Mario.
He's Mario.
He's Super
He
Mario.
single-handedly has held up the Nintendo flag for years.
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
has been whooping Sonic on some Goku Vegeta shit for my entire life. That is my life's longest running beef.
Mario and Sonic. Gotcha. Fun fact, Mario was the referee in the first Super Punch-Out.
I heard that.
Yes.
He had a couple of... You know what's crazy? Mario ain't no overnight success.
He's been...
He was really out here auditioning and doing other shit. This nigga auditioned and got Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
He got that shit.
Yeah.
I believe he had a couple appearances where maybe he was like a snake charmer or some shit. But then... Was that after he was Mario?
Yeah,
I want to say after. But hey, Tom
At
slowed
some
down.
point-
He was like, yo, I got to go out here and still get it.
Yeah. He became a doctor. He got his PhD on the side.
Come on!
But after bringing the gaming industry back, remember, like in the 80s, this shit was finna.
Right, he saved it.
He was like, you know what? I'm putting the gaming industry on my back, B. I'm finna run it. Get the mushrooms ready. We going to overtime.
He is literally the gaming Michael Jordan. Because you know how niggas be saying like, oh, this nigga's the Jordan of golf or the Jordan of that. In the gaming world, people say he's the Mario or the Mario of that. Because you know that Crash Bandicoot was actually pitched as a mascot to compete with Sonic and Mario. So like after Mario, every system needed their face.
Their one guy.
Their face.
Yeah.
All right, so we're doing pretty good. We're gonna I'm gonna pass the controller off to Cleo. We're gonna do Poochie's Magma Run.
Okay.
So I'm throwing you dead in the middle of
right to
danger.
the fire, man.
Don't worry, Pat's known for that. He's known for throwing you in the fire.
Will has taken many a L because of the situations I be setting him up with.
Yeah.
But do you kind of remember from you Trash Fam a little bit?
I think so. We got that as a lick, and I'm
Oh wow! In Super Mario World, I don't know if you guys remember Super Mario 64. Lava can be a platform. Nope.
No, it cannot. You lied.
I lied.
You lied. Oh, all right. I'm gonna let you rock. I'm gonna let you lead the way.
Is that just a ball of spikes with feet? You can't eat that.
I can't. He's not letting me even touch him. There we go.
You gotta wait.
The fuck game am I thinking of that had lava platforms?
I don't know.
That as if we can get all those, I'm not even gonna play with it. There we go. Excuse me.
Oh.
This guy looks like Tabasco sauce. It was animated.
Y'all remember Goose?
Yes.
Goose.
It was like slime. It came in like clear containers. One was like a locker.
Yep.
It was shit like that. And you got to get the slime and just like mess with it.
Yeah.
That was some ultimate little kid shit.
Yes, it was.
All the toys we used to get that out of like those quarter machines at the grocery store.
Yes.
Ooh, y'all remember the sticky
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Listen.
Yo!
Sticky heads.
It has been at least 15 years since I even said that.
Oh, what the hell? Do I gotta
Bro, that
Let's look
shit
at something.
only cost a quarter.
Only a quarter.
All right, no, yo, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the gumball quarter machine toys. All right, nigga,
yeah.
you had the sticky hands, which reigned supreme.
Yeah.
You had the bouncy balls, which was probably a close second.
Yeah,
in
which
my
have been out
opinion.
forever. Like forever.
Right, but they're not as creative as the sticky hands.
No,
so I
not
think
at
that's
all.
why they're a good second. And then I want to say, that the third place was like the homies.
I was gonna go homies next. Yes. Homies, bro. Everyone had at least
Third
one or
place
two.
was the homies, which was the Cholo figurines.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna say fifth place, and I don't even know if you guys fucked with these, but there were ninjas. Do you remember the rubber ninjas? They were different colors, and they had different weapons and different
I want to say that I do. Yes.
They had like the
yes.
sai and the katana and the nunchucks, and each one was a different. I don't think they had a brand, which is why homies wins.
Yeah.
Oh no! When you
we
die
died.
while the other nigga's in the egg, that's a rap. That's a
Damn.
Rizzy rap.
We gonna retry it.
Run it again.
But
Hit it.
We're gonna let Vegeta and Goku of the arcade tokens
Let's get it in.
go
Let's get
in
it
there.
All right,
That's
so
a-
hit us
that's a-
hit us with your top quarter game. Your quarter
Oh.
quarter toys.
So one of my favorites was the rubber band gun. So yeah, like you would think they would not, as kids, want us to be violent with each other. They were selling us rubber band guns, and you get 5 rubber bands.
I didn't have a rubber band gun.
Yes, we had a
Was
rubber
that
band gun.
was that Houston?
That's some South shit.
That was Port Arthur.
Port Arthur,
Yes,
Texas.
yes, it was.
They gave you guns for a quarter.
Yes.
That's a good price.
Of course, the sticky hands. Of course, the
Of
sticky
course.
hands.
Is that 2 or 1?
That was, you know what? That's one. That has to be one.
Bro.
Only because we mastered how to grab stuff
Yup.
and send it back,
Yep.
and it was the
Yeah, that's
most
important.
fun.
Okay, so we gotta jump on him.
Yeah, you got to land on him, and he's gonna take you to safety.
Oh.
Okay.
And-
No, we gotta get on the cow or the moo. You wanna go with him?
He's a yeah. I mean,
Right.
let's try this out, Will. This dog is lava proof. This nigga's the strongest shit in the Super Mario world.
Right. Oh, and the other thing would be a mood ring, but it was like a dope ass mood ring.
Okay, I remember the mood rings
I
because
don't remember the quarter ones.
the underneath one, like the underneath it, was never closed.
Yep.
As far as it was never a full circle all the way closed. Like you had to almost press it hard so it could stay on your finger.
I don't remember that.
Yep.
Okay, we got the Danny.
But they'd have like collectibles like back then. Like they had like a Thundercat toy, and
Oh,
like
wow.
the top one was so dope.
Oh, take off. Take off.
Oh, we don't need to
There
do
we
nothing.
go. Just stay
Yeah.
on him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the dog is it.
Oh,
well, shit.
come
Oh,
on.
he's getting it all. man.
Oh, okay, all right,
I
good.
get the issues.
There we go.
I
so
understand
we're
the
gonna get
level now.
Ah!
No, I'm gonna wait
Calm
for you
down.
to just be alive. But
No,
just
so
jump
you
off.
jump down.
No. But if we die, if we both die, we die. So you might as well jump up off me,
There we go.
and then I'm gonna just risk my life. Okay.
How's he going? How's he going?
Okay. All right. Jump on me now.
Boom. Good job.
Alright, bet.
Good job.
Oh, this nigga lit.
There we go.
Checkpoint on that ass.
Let's get it, let's get it,
Oh, look
let's
at all
get
the
it.
love in the air.
Look at that, man.
Some striking vipers.
This is just so adorable.
All right. So
We were talking about regular toys earlier, and I gotta say, man, I'm thankful for my parents for, I don't want to say spoiling me and my brother with toys.
toys were important.
They were very
I
important.
think
to
it,
me.
it bled into a lot what we do now.
Yeah, man.
I think toys is
Till
a
today,
lot.
I'm still a big toy collector.
Yeah,
I
but
have a
now
lot
it's
of
like,
pop figures.
figurines and
Exactly.
stuff,
I got a lot of
Hey, your
bear
shit,
bricks
your
in
shit
my
is
house.
lit though.
Yes, it is.
You got like the Deadpool and shit?
Yeah, I do have a Deadpool collectible. I have a bait. I have two
Oh, wow.
bait.
That got
Oh
ugly.
man,
Yeah,
I'm
they got
sorry.
real ugly real quick.
I have
You
two-
got a bait?
I have two bathing ape Optimus Prime Transformers.
Oh shit.
Are they camo?
Yeah, the Babe camo.
Wow.
But they're Optimus Prime.
See, that's big kid with money shit.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what I'm all about.
Yeah, man.
Because I don't know if you guys saw that meme of the Green Ranger. It was like a dude in a whole Green Ranger outfit with a Green Ranger motorcycle, and it was like, this is what niggas buy when they get money. That's me 100%.
Facts.
Like I haven't even planned out my house when I get money because I'm not even ready for it. I don't even want to be excited for it yet.
Gotcha.
I want to look at the bank account and be like, and then start planning. Because it's gonna be some wild shit.
Big facts. Hit me with it. All right, here we go. So I think the
You
thing
got
about
some
this game
furthers.
is all like it's almost cooperate. A lot of cooperation actually.
Yeah, it's a much easier game with 2-player if you do it right. You know what I mean? So hit that shit with the eggs. Never mind. Fuck it. We need to get past this level. This is actually one of the hardest levels we've played in this
right
game.
to the fire.
That's what I feel like. Like low key, even Super Mario World is kind of easy the first couple worlds. You know what I mean?
Shit.
No.
Oh!
The dog is
The
everything.
dog is the way to go.
The dog's everything.
Sorry.
I feel like Tails.
Oh, hey, we up out of here.
Who are you, Red?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
I like Tails.
Nigga, Tails was crazy. Remember when you found out that Tails was playable, and then you found out that he wasn't that playable?
Yes.
No.
It's literally that order.
Man.
You're like, oh shit, I'm beating him. And then you're just like, oh okay, I'm here with Sonic.
Yeah.
I have minimal features.
I'm here with Sonic.
Yeah. But back to you saying with toys, man. My mom did not spoil me with toys.
Okay.
But it taught me how to negotiate so well and do well with money. Because my mom would tell me, she'll take me to the toy store and go, you got 3 toys to pick out. Go. And so she'd be like, $20 is your limit.
Okay.
Now back then, $20 was a lot.
No, you could do that.
Yeah, you could do
now
that with
that's
$20.
half a toy.
That's half a toy, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But see, the thought process of having to decide what toy to get was so crucial and fun.
Then?
Yeah, because I'm like,
oh my god.
because this is how I'll be. I'll be at KB Toys, and I'm like, okay, I can't get the Batmobile, obviously.
And then it was like the Clooney Batmobile.
Yeah,
probably.
it's yeah.
The
I
one
could
with the light up blue in it.
Yep.
Yep.
I was like, I can't get this one. That's $24. That's the whole thing,
Toys.
and I don't even have Batman.
Nope.
So I'd have to get Batman and this, and that's not gonna happen.
Nope.
So I can't get nothing big. I can't get a Megazord. That's out. So let me stick with action figures, okay? But I want the action figures that bend with the knees, the arms, and the hands.
Did y'all have to join in Ninja Turtles?
Yes, I needed to join it.
Join in Ninja Turtles?
Yes, I needed all of it. I had that and the ones that transform. So it'd be like the small turtle, and then you could transform it into the regular Ninja Turtle.
I know exactly
Yes.
what
Was
you're
it a
talking about.
fat ass turtle?
I think so, yeah.
Because it had to be. Because the transformation toys back then were a little overly bulky.
Well, no, this one wasn't. So this one wasn't actually overly bulky. So it was probably about maybe like that big. Like this was the first one I saw where it was like all joints worked and it was able to fold into the shell.
Yep.
Because the shell has already kind of got that little
Got it.
Last bit,
Right.
Yeah, so I had 2 of those, but I never had any of like the cars, the Megazords, or nothing. But what we would
Did
do,
you have the Power Ranger flip?
Yo, everyone had those.
we
Come
did
on.
have the Power
The
Ranger
flip ones?
Yes.
Where it went
Yes.
from
the regular face
yes.
to the
But
helmet.
it went from helmet to regular face with Power Ranger body though.
Yes,
I didn't like
yes.
that.
Yeah.
I didn't like that either.
Good point.
I couldn't
And I
I couldn't be playing high school Jason and shit.
Yeah, I didn't like how
It
they were
wasn't
shaped
full
either.
Power
They were like this.
No, so,
And then
no,
you turn
their
over
chest
and it's
so bulky.
Yeah, I'm like, why are they like this?
bulky?
I was like, I can't play the regular. I just never flipped it.
What was the original Power Rangers name? It was Jason, Trinity,
No,
Kimberly.
Trini. Kimberly, which I had a crush on.
Zach, everyone had it.
Zach,
Yes. And
Tommy.
Billy.
And Billy.
Tommy.
And Tommy was the green one.
Tommy was green,
Okay,
and,
everyone named all of them.
and black.
Yes.
No, and white.
He went into white.
Yes, he was
Jason was
Red went into the black one.
Yes.
Later on, yeah.
But yeah, so you would have to decide that. So it's like I got to get the regular figurines. Like, all right, I already got Spider-Man, so I don't need to get another Spider-Man, even though they just dropped the metallic one with the black on it and stuff like that.
Seen that toy before. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yep. And so the thing you had to do though was we had a very good barter system in the country at school. So toys were worth stuff because you'll trade and stuff. So it's like, okay, well, let me get this, not mess it up too much because I'm gonna play with it. That's just fact.
I'm taking it out.
Everything that was swapped out was used for sure. Like, and they'll let you know like the battles they was doing with it. Be like, yo, man, why the White Ranger missing his whole emblem in the middle? All right. Well, see, this
punched
happened. I had it in the tub
by
and stuff
Donkey
like
Kong.
that, and so it got caught and it was about to go down the drain. So I had to try to get it out, but I lost that piece.
Hella used.
Yeah, and so you'll have that stuff going on. Like I actually met my best friend, and I'm the godfather of all his children, by stealing his toys out of his locker in the first grade.
That was some real family shit.
Because here's the thing.
My cousins used to steal my toys.
You ever had that dude, and I don't know if that might have been y'all, so forgive me if I'm about to say this, but they would always show off their new toy and wouldn't let you play with it?
No, I'm not even gonna speak on that part.
Yeah,
I don't remember how much of an asshole I was when I was a kid. But I had the toys, nigga. I was the plug.
Man.
I found out as an adult. All my homies told me how much they plotted up on me when we were kids. Low key, like even the nigga I live with, my cousin, he said that he used to. When me and my brother we knew like, all right, our cousins are coming over, like hide our good ones, hide our good ones.
Yep.
Let's play with the other ones, and because we knew what they was doing, but then. It's good as men that they came to me afterwards and was just like, I wanted to steal your shit. Because I was the nigga with the Dragon Ball Z toys.
Hey.
The Tekken toys.
Hey.
Nigga, the wrestling toys.
Hey.
Which was key.
At that time?
Nigga, Rocket, Stone Cold.
Everything.
Do you know what? Nigga, I gave them guns at one point.
Yes. Nigga, your broke toys that you ain't got no more, but you still got
Bro, nigga, action figures was the first crossover.
Yes, it was.
Nigga, the amount of IP crossovers, nigga, I had Crash Bandicoot fighting Heihachi from Tekken, like, nigga, this shit was lit.
Tell me the most lit shit was it when you when you had a toy that broke and you still had a piece left, like let's say a cape. And it's like, damn, and it was the snap-on cape, though.
And you could put it on.
You found that toy, you could put it on.
Oh, I didn't do that. I was a traditionalist.
Bro, when I say, because it was like, now you had to make up a whole story for it.
Well, example time.
Okay, so I had a Batman toy, but I can't remember. Oh, so this is very odd and weird to say. But so I had the scene where I was playing under my bed. We were doing that scene, so it was kind of like dark Black Ops mission. But
wait, with who?
With my toys. So I had Batman. I had Michael Keaton Batman.
Okay.
With the all joints. I remember we got all joints. We got
all joints. Michael Keaton.
Yeah, we got Stone Cold Steve Austin. We got Spider-Man. We got
hilarious.
That's a hell of a
and
crossover, man.
We got Spawn, and we got Snake Eyes.
Nigga, say the lineup again.
Yeah, so I had Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Glassberg.
I had Spawn.
Michael J. White.
Just picture the lineup. Spawn, Stone Cold,
Michael Keaton, Batman, Wolverine, Spider-Man, and Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe.
Nigga, what mission could they not do?
So this was the underground mission. This was like a blackout mission under the bed, and so like my mom would have these little boxes and stuff set up in there. So I made kind of like a maze for as far as I can go under and stuff. Because like I've been fat all my life, so I couldn't get all the way in. But it could go to a certain length. But my bed was kind of janky, so the leg was sitting on this little block. So if it did, it'll buckle.
Why you go under there?
I mean, if you playing with toys, look at the lineup.
Nigga, that lineup could go anywhere.
Yeah, but today it was Black Ops under the bed.
Got it.
And the leg fell and collapsed.
On you?
Nah, almost. So where I was, it like felt like this, so I had enough to where I was okay. But Stone Cold didn't make it.
Oh, did he break?
He got decapitated.
Steve Austin.
What?
So he was under one of the boards and one of the
heavy things that fell.
Yeah, so he was right there with the box, and so he had got trapped. So I was pulling the scene with him and Spider-Man. And he's like, "Don't forget me." And
you played off of his
my god,
psychopath,
and it fell, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Oh wait. Your storyline had him dying before he
wasn't supposed to die,
but he improv'd and kept it going.
Yeah, and so
so the bed fell, and then you were like, ugh.
Well, he was already hurt at first. That's
what I'm saying. So in the fight, it played in.
And he was supposed to be saved.
So you had the most epic. You were literally in an underground place in your story that collapsed.
Yes.
I'm sorry. As an adult, I'm just like freaking out because I'm like, nigga, that's money, XYZ. But like, as a kid, bro, you literally had a cave that like.
I can't tell you how many times my mom wanted to be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "Mom, I hear you, but you gotta let me finish out the story. You gotta let me finish this out." Oh, and don't let it be in the bed. Like I didn't have a shower, so we had a bathtub. So you had to take baths.
Yeah, toys in the bath.
So you had toys in the bath with you?
Yeah,
Nigga
man.
had Stone Cold
man.
in the bath with him.
Listen, man.
I didn't take toys in the bath.
I took toys in the bath.
Bath was for cleaning my ass.
Listen,
Cause I'd be outside.
Because the thing was, it was like when you're a kid, your parents don't believe that you've fully bathed yourself. So you have a time limit to be in the bath and stuff. So it's kind of like, all right, the longer you in there, it's just like you seem like you done washed off. And to the point to where it's like the bubbles have gone, you're pruny and stuff, and it's like, yo, nigga, get out the tub.
But didn't you need shit to make kind of like sense? Like when I was in the bath, I feel like the duck made sense, the boats made sense. You know what I mean? If that, I don't remember a lot of bath toys going on with me. But I feel like water shit. I don't know if I could have two fighters.
First of all, see you not setting the scene right.
No.
See, look, bathtubs have an edge to it.
Yep.
Now if you slam
So
it
it's a
down a
lakeside
little
match.
bit, if you slam it down a little bit, you have this right here.
Yeah.
That's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
And they fight.
Talk to him, Will.
Just
So
hot
the water is a fatality.
Yeah.
But I did not do that.
Not only is the water fatality, you got the bubbles right there, and then
disappeared when it went down.
your hands start coming up like a monster and shit.
You use
Then
your hand in the toys?
Yes, man.
Wait!
Yes.
You used your own hands with
Yes.
the toys?
Yes.
I was the moderator. I was the puppeteer. I never used my hands
I was
in
fully interactive with it, man.
in the fight. That's
I
incredible.
was fully interactive.
As a small child, I busted my shit open in the bath.
Dang.
On the side.
Ooh.
I got like crazy stitches across my chin, and I couldn't grow hair here for a while. So I didn't fuck with anything like that. So that blows my mind that you guys had that much fun with the edge of the tub. Because to me that is a not a good time at all.
Man, I loved every minute of taking a bath.
I had some very great toys growing up, man. I'll never forget the very first time I opened on Christmas a Mighty Ducks. You guys remember the Mighty Mighty Ducks cartoon?
Yes, of course.
Here comes the Mighty Ducks.
Yep.
And then the toys were actual ducks. With
The biggest one with the actual mask
The
on.
mask,
Nigga, the
yes.
goalie.
Yep.
Duke,
He was my favorite. He was Duke?
No, Duplin Runs was the guy I had with the eye patch.
Okay, who was the
that was
goalie?
The goalie's name was not wing shot. What is his name?
Bro,
what's his name?
You gotta find it. You gotta find it.
I loved him, man. When he got past the mask due to the original guy like passing it off to him in the first episode. I love that show.
Okay, so Mighty Ducks cartoon, we got Grin.
Grin was the big guy,
Okay.
the big yoga guy.
Okay, 1 second. Alright, we got Wildwing Flashblade as the first dude.
Okay, he died.
Nosedive.
Nosedive was the brother.
The younger brother.
Yeah, so Flashwing was the older one.
And then Duke.
Big guy.
That was the big dude.
Yep.
Mallory
Uh-huh.
was the redhead. Tanya
Was the girl,
genius.
was the nerd, yeah.
Yeah. Grin was the super strong dude.
Okay, so who was the first guy you named with a G?
Duke?
Duke. Who was Duke? Yes, Duke LaRange. Okay, cool. That's the one I had.
Was that the...
That's like the spy one.
Oh, that was the dude with the eye patch.
With the eye patch.
And the purple
purple
suit.
suit. And he had like the sword on his arm. Oh my god.
He was dope. I had his toy.
Yeah, so me and you both had his toy,
I
bro.
for sure had his toy. I had him, the leader, and the goalie.
Okay, dope. So I had my brother.
I didn't have the whole squad.
My brother had the leader.
Mhm.
I definitely had Duke LaRange.
Okay.
Which is funny because it's like Duck LaRange. I was like, oh, I see what you guys did there.
Yep.
Duke LaRange.
Is that
I get it.
is that like a meal?
It's a meal, yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I'm like, okay, I see what you guys did with that. Okay, hold on, Will. Hold on, Will. No!
Oh, y'all about to.
Jump off me,
Red.
Will.
Where's Red? Where's Red?
Ah,
no! Oh, we're back. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here
Oh,
we go.
lit.
Oh!
Oh, they,
All right, we're literally gonna try this for the first time. Will. Let's see.
they don't.
Let's
They
do
don't
our-
mind.
Let's go for it. Boom. Boom. Someone else gotta come. Come on. Where are you?
I'm coming.
So wait, what's y'all favorite
Fly.
toy? Do you guys remember your favorite toy?
Ooh.
Oh, jump over me. Okay. Gotta give it to you. Oh, you still
No, y'all good. Y'all
alive.
speak.
Favorite
Y'all
toy?
still in.
I had you know what toy my mom bought me like 3 times because I kept losing, and then after the third she was like, yo, that's it, I can't do it again. The Predators.
Wow.
The old Predator toy, because they had the actual mask.
Yeah.
And you could take that off. Huh?
You kept losing the mask?
No, I kept losing the whole damn toy.
How?
I don't know, bro. You're a kid. You don't think about these things. But I love that toy so much because he had a removable mask. And you can see his like ugly ass face when you took it off. So that was one of my favorite toys. And does anyone remember Starship Troopers, the movie?
Hell yeah.
Yes, that was the first sex scene I've ever seen.
Funny you say that because when they turned around in the shower, it was boobies.
Yep.
Okay, so you remember what I remember. Right?
No, I was literally like, oh my god.
First sex scene for me was Desperado.
I don't remember that.
You remember Antonio Banderas' Desperado?
No.
What?
Who'd
You
he
never
smash?
seen Desperado?
Who'd he smash?
Selma Hayek.
You see,
That sounds good.
I'm now starting to understand that my references aren't old. Pat, you just don't know nothing.
No, for sure. I'll be the first to tell you that, nigga. I don't watch anything or do anything.
I've now come to understand that.
Yo, Pat, let me tell you
Some of
something.
them are pretty old though.
Cause I'm old.
I'm just saying.
I'm 30.
I'm 30.
My
Not
brain.
that 30.
but my brain
He is an old soul though.
There we go.
Like he be like making Gone with the Wind references. he never has,
Yeah.
to be fair. But
Okay.
I'm just
But
I'm
that's how
trying to
old
give
it
you. I'm
is.
trying to
Gotcha.
set the scene for you.
Understood.
Listen, man, Cleo gonna understand these references,
Aye,
and
man.
I'ma feel.
You guys
better.
are just very knowledgeable though, in terms of like content, which is great.
Okay, let's get these eggs real quick. Man, Starship Troopers, which has gone on to make so many freaking sequels, is still surprising.
ridiculous.
Dog, they went on to be like a B-class movie that people legit love.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have a good fan base.
Yeah.
I was not aware that like it was still making movies.
Still.
like,
Wait,
to this
there's
day.
more?
Yeah, like there's one that came out on Netflix.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I had the alien from Starship Troopers, that big ass like spider looking thing with the big claw as a mouth.
Okay.
I had him as a toy. Okay. Favorite toy of all time though, the Ninja Megazord. The one where the frog was the legs.
Yep.
After the Ooze. After the
Yes.
Ooze movie.
Yes.
That was
So Ninja Megazord was my favorite. It was
that was the only thing that fucked with the original Power Rangers.
Yes. It was cool as shit.
You know
That
what I mean?
one was really
Then they had
cool.
the Dino and the cops. I fell off.
When they had the auto one, like you said, like the cop one with the cars,
Yeah.
didn't really feel that.
I kind of
But
fell
the
off
Ninja
right after the
Megazord
Ninjas.
one, crazy.
What was
cool.
after the Ninjas?
Turbo, because that's when they had
That's
that.
the
Okay,
card.
I was done.
Yeah, they had the kid turn into the Blue Ranger,
Yeah,
right?
and I was done.
Blake,
I was
I know
like,
that
no.
guy.
Yo, do you know the original Blue Ranger
Really?
walked off the set because
The Green Ranger was an asshole?
No, everybody was an asshole because he's gay, right?
Yeah. They
And-
were picking on him?
They were picking on him. Yeah, they said
Damn.
that people on set. Here's the funny part. It's not funny, but it's funny. They said that the putties were the main problem. Like the putties would be like,
The extras?
bro,
Like, oh, bro, you're a lead star, fuck him.
nigga. But maybe not because I did hear that the original Power Rangers mainly did the high school scenes. Because the Power Rangers was ripped off from a Japanese show.
A lot of the actual footage
Yeah.
that we see
For the first few seasons.
is literally just them pulling it
Right.
from over there. Exactly.
Then they started filming it themselves, and then the actors actually got to fight. But a lot of them, for the first few seasons, I think they just did the high school scenes. But
Yeah.
I do want to say that thank you.
Can I see the weed?
Of course. There you go.
Ah, yes.
Boom. Yeah, but I want to say that I read something where the people and the extras and all these people were fucking with him, so he would just walk directly off set like during the shoot.
Yeah.
And I know some people who bought weed from him in North Hollywood.
The Blue Ranger? Shout out to Billy, my man. Get
Shout out to
get it.
Billy, my nigga, out of
Hey,
here.
bro. I see you.
I would love to have that happen.
I seen.
Nigga, I would love that.
Yeah.
I definitely saw a video before of the Green Ranger messing with Billy on the set.
Really?
I've seen that
In
video.
an asshole way?
In an asshole way. Someone go look that up on YouTube.
Honestly,
it doesn't exist. I've seen it.
Damn.
That nigga's named Tommy. He has a ponytail. He can fight.
Oh, he was a doof. Think
I
about it at that
picture-
time. As soon as the Green Ranger showed up, everyone, even us as kids, were like, "That's the coolest one."
Oh, so you're saying that's what made him a douche?
I would think so.
Well, I wasn't mature enough to know why that would make him a douche.
Yeah.
But I think just in retrospect,
looking back on it,
dude, do you know all the ass he was getting during that time? He was the Green Ranger.
Him and Red Ranger are beefing because of that.
Still to this day?
Yeah.
No, I thought they squashed that.
Damn, bro. He went to the UFC, didn't he?
Maybe not.
Yeah, he did.
Shout out
but
to Red
back
Ranger.
to the whole favorite toy thing, though.
Yes.
My favorite toys, of course, I would have to say would be action figures, just because of what you could do with them.
Yes.
But the most specific one is when XMen and Marvel dropped this 3-pack for $12.88 at Walmart, and it had three of them.
That's how I know you were.
It was 3 of them.
Were they tiny though?
No, they were like regular size, so enough to where you can enjoy them.
The come up is real for what you got to say.
But you would it would be 2 bullshit characters and one good one. Yeah, no, it would be one.
Who you buy?
So you'd have like Jubilee and like a Sentinel.
Okay.
And then Cyclops.
All right.
And then you might get one that they would sell out first, which would be Wolverine and Sabretooth in 1 pack. And then like Bishop. And at the time Bishop wasn't really all that.
No one knew who the hell Bishop was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you'll have one with Cable and stuff like that, but then you'll have Storm and Toad.
Mm-mm.
But old Toad.
No.
And stuff. But it was cool though, because it was nice to be able to collect all of them and add to the stuff.
So who did you have?
I had Wolverine.
Okay.
I had Cyclops. Cyclops got royally fucked up in my world.
I was just having this conversation with my brother. Why didn't anyone, including ourselves, like Cyclops?
I like Cyclops.
You know why? Because
he was a Boy Scout.
No, because
you know what? No, wait. You know what? It's because Wolverine was everyone's favorite.
Yeah.
There is nobody. I was Wolverine as a kid for 3 Halloweens in a row.
I was there for
Wolverine with claws, his outfit, his demeanor. He didn't care about the team. Wolverine was the favorite, and he wanted Jean, and Cyclops was like, stop. You know what I mean? Jean is mine. So it didn't matter how cool Cyclops was.
Nah.
He was positioned to be that nigga.
Yeah.
We didn't know that at the time. You know what I mean? We didn't understand storytelling, but as adults, we can see that Wolverine was that nigga. He was set up to be that nigga.
Yeah.
And Cyclops, I can tell they tried to make him as cool as possible because he was naturally the person that we were supposed to hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if he wasn't cool, we'd be like, fuck this thing. Why is he even in here? You know what I mean? So I think that because of Jean Grey and the love triangle, Cyclops was dope, but we didn't fuck with him. We hated it. You feel me?
Also, too, I always noticed that it was it's a fuckboy trying to be a Boy Scout. You are an asshole. You can tell, but it's you're trying to be this motivational leader and stuff, but really you're a jerk.
He wasn't. He was no Leonardo.
He wasn't. No. And then now you have this dude with claws that's after your chick. That your chick low key want to smash.
She won't. Let's be real. Jean Grey did want Wolverine.
Yeah, and technically Wolverine had it. I mean, he did smash. It was Phoenix, but I mean,
he did get it.
That counts.
That counts.
Yeah. Some universal fucking spell, mind control, or whatever it was doesn't count.
But it's just yo, and then it's dude, you an asshole, but this dude is a bigger asshole, and we believe that he's an asshole because he's tormented and he's cool.
Yeah.
And you just
let's go, bub. Everything was with him.
Come on, go.
Which was horrible.
Every single show.
Bub is dumb as hell.
And then
I ain't even hold you.
he brought a dope ass counterpart with him. Who was Cyclops' counterpart? Wolverine.
Why?
And that nigga, because think about it. Wolverine brought Sabretooth.
Good point.
And that was just a magical thing to see. A lot of folks don't know too, if you didn't know, Wolverine is actually supposed to be like Sabretooth.
Yep.
What do you mean?
So you know how he's wild and hairy and stuff? That's actually what Wolverine is supposed to look like. The animanium that was put in him requires him to consistently heal, so he has to focus on it, and it doesn't make him lose his regular sanity and go into his bestiality.
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 I may have been saying that wrong, but his
You for
did.
sure.
his beast mode. I don't know what to say.
That's way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't say bestiality, but I get what
Yeah. Just you might as well just delete that word from your vocab, low key. No. I believe in you. That's why I feel like there's no reason to have it.
Yeah, because it's kind of ruined now.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can. It didn't really matter what you were talking about.
It doesn't.
Everybody's gonna remember that part.
Like, nigga, you know you're using the wrong word.
Nigga, that's funny.
Like, I don't remember Wolverine doing that next week.
Hell no.
Right? Oh man, out there in the wild.
This nigga fucking orangutan.
No. Oh, well, I mean, if we talk about Wolverine, he for sure did that.
I don't doubt it.
Nigga, he's a beast. Why would he
what was
not?
the moment that he had when he got the adamantium ripped out in
Primal? His primal state?
Feral Wolverine.
Yeah,
that was
Feral
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
That's what it was. He
Yeah,
went crazy.
and he was crazy.
Yeah, man.
This nigga, you'll be walking in the forest, and this nigga is in the bush next to you, just looking at you,
Naked.
and you don't even know that's him.
Naked,
and his
for
claws
sure.
out, just
Ready
looking at you,
ready
butt
for
naked.
war. Shout out Wolverine. Take that.
Like as a female, I would feel as a homie that got a homegirl that's like, yeah, you know, I'm dating Logan and stuff like that. Bitch, you ain't worried about this nigga wake up one day and he just that.
Hey,
This nigga feral and shit, just looking at you sadistic as fuck.
Oh man. Let's be real though. My man went through some things, dog. He's been living on Earth forever.
bro, that and I was even thinking like that fucking process he went through to get the shit.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't be down.
Yeah,
Nah.
was like, oh, you got it. Throw it
Am I
up right
on
in the
you?
back. Yeah. Let me see if I can hit this. Damn it. One second. Boom.
What
Hit.
hit?
Okay, I got a question. I got two questions for y'all actually.
All right.
Do you remember? And the first one is Street Sharks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you guys have the toys?
With the chomping.
And it was like the squishy toys,
Yeah.
and they were like bigger than all your other toys.
And they were huge.
Bro,
Yes.
they were bigger and buffer than all your other toys. So I don't think any of my Street Sharks took an L to anybody else besides a Street Shark.
And,
You feel
and
me?
life, because when it ripped,
Hey, can you? I don't got no eggs. Can you
I got
hear me?
when it ripped, that was it.
What you mean?
Like when because it was so big and squishy, like if it ripped, like I remember like mine's ripped in the stomach part. And
Yo,
it was
I do
kinda-
remember the fabric being. I mean the
Really?
material,
being way different from every other toy.
Yeah.
You're right. It was like some fake leather. I do remember that.
Yeah, it was
Actually-
very squishy.
Yeah.
But actually, very interesting story about how I got my Street Shark. Here's another that deep dish pie, Patrick.
Here we go.
So I was playing with my toys,
All right.
and there was a glass scene that was coming up.
Glass.
Yeah, and so I didn't realize like how powerful I was, and so like my strength we was using like 2 glasses to kind of like have them break while the character go through,
Okay.
and so it broke, and I was barehanded, and so basically I cut my finger to where it was falling off. And here's the scar to prove it.
Oh, he's not lying.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So like, I was like, fuck. And so like, I went to my mom and I just like showed her my finger and like this finger was like doing this and she was like, woo! And so she took me to the hospital and she was like, oh my God, are you okay? Are you all right? And I was like, yeah, but I would feel real better if you was able to pick me up what's called a Street Shark from KB Toys. Like that would make me
Well,
feel
you
like
ain't
whole.
shit.
You really
Lot better.
flipped it on her like that, man.
I mean, look,
Bro,
my
that's your
mom
mama.
and my dad taught me to be very business oriented.
Okay.
When it came to things, okay? We made very business-like decisions.
Oh wow,
Good
that
job,
was
that's
smart.
Yeah, so that's how I got my Street Shark. And when I say it changed the game,
Yeah.
it changed the game. I'm talking about all my action heroes was taking L's. Spider-Man got eaten like 6 times a day. Oh, and when the bath time came,
That's the element.
you best believe I was.
Wow.
Well,
Well, I mean that makes sense to me, and I don't know how I didn't do that. But if you think about it, Street Sharks, since you know the street part, they weren't in the water a lot.
they were not.
So it's like even though they're sharks, which is why I feel like you're pretty smart to do that. I didn't see them in the water, so that's not where I put them.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? How they put them there? Oh, man.
Because my whole thing was that they were interacting with
Real people.
other people, which is the appeal of the show.
It's all you.
And that's understandable, because like you said, you were more of a traditionalist when it came to your toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did I think the crossovers was a huge thing. But
Oh yeah, and I was a repairer of toys too.
We gotta get on the spring. Okay, so here's what we gotta do. So we gotta hold on. Let me see, get off here. So we gotta get on this. Yep, wait. Coming with you. Hit it. Now get off and then hit it again. Hit it up. Is it me or you go down? Okay, I'm green. So let me go over here. You go down.
Oh, you're green.
Hit this again. Boom. Now we have to turn this thing around. Boom. And we gotta hit that spring. There we go. I wish I could come with you. Okay,
It will. It'll take you there. It took you
Welcome.
there.
My
Yo,
street shark story is
low-key, that egg with the wing technique is their strongest ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. My street shark story is a friend of mine let me borrow his, and I had Pop-Tarts in my bag.
Yeah.
I ate one earlier that day and left the other one in the bag. So all day the toy's been in there, and I played basketball. My books and crushed it. I brought out that blue street shark, man.
The one with the skates?
Ooh, I don't remember.
The nigga was blue with the purple stripes that had skates.
He had purple stripes. I don't remember skates, but he was
He
big
had
as
skates.
fuck. Okay.
That was the nigga with skates. Yeah.
I pulled him out and he was just covered.
Pop-Tart?
Pop-Tart.
Oh,
Damn.
wet though? With the shit like open?
Open.
It popped open?
It was already open. It's just the fact that it's being crushed on.
Yeah.
And like you gotta think
shit.
think about back then when a Pop-Tart really was like inside. Like
Yeah.
they changed the actual formula since then.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was it.
My friend was so pissed.
Was it one of the frosted tops?
Yes, it was that exact one, the strawberry frosted top.
Damn.
White frosting, rainbow.
Those sprinkles, and then the strawberry on the inside.
It had a lot of
Oh,
different colored tops.
Yes, it
My
did.
friend was very upset with me that day. I'll never forget taking out the bag and seeing his face like, yo, like, for real?
And it was all his.
Yeah, it was his.
Wow.
You know who you are, man. If you ever see this, I do apologize for that. It was my fault.
My fucking Street Shark story is baller as fuck.
Okay.
Ain't no tragedies. I had them fucking all.
All
All of them.
I had the brown
Damn.
nigga. I had the skates.
That's the one I had the brown.
I had the originals. This is how much I like this fucking show. I had all the originals, and I had the added killer whale with the orange jeans.
I do remember him. I do remember him.
This nigga was my favorite dude. He had the fucking big ass tongue.
I do remember that.
Yup. I had that nigga. And then, on top of that, the biggest crossover I had with them was Biker Mice from Mars.
I remember
that
Biker's
show.
Mice. Yeah.
I knew you guys did.
Yeah, because that was
We're
around
just
the
on
same,
that level at
That was
this
around
point.
the same time SWAT Cats came out.
Which is, in my opinion, it's in my top 5.
SWAT Cats was
SWAT
so
Cats is in
dope.
my top 5 cartoons.
SWAT Cats
of all
was
time.
hella dope.
Yes.
Yes.
Dog, that
Okay.
intro, the story, oh my god.
I sit on the outskirts of this one.
You
Bro.
didn't like SWAT Cats?
I didn't really get into it though.
You know why I got into it? Because it was so action packed and one of the cats was like fat. So it was just
That
like,
was you?
Yeah, I was like,
You messed with
we
it.
getting it in.
I
We
like
What
getting
was
it
his
in.
name?
Oh, that I don't remember. That I don't remember.
But
What
you
was the
were
name?
just like you just saw him getting it in. You were like, okay.
Yeah.
That
I'm
cat.
horrible with names though.
Razor and T-Bone?
I think that was what it was.
Oh,
I
wait.
think it was Razor and T-Bone.
SWAT Cats.
He would have to be T-Bone
Yeah, I think I was.
if it was animator humor.
Oh my god. What was the other one that was a detective and he was an orange cat?
Ooh, it was the major, the major whose or mayor whose daughter was the reporter.
Yeah. And this dude was bonkers. Let's go bonkers. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about that. I remember this.
Yes,
I remember
I'm
this.
talking
That's a
about
whole
bonkers.
other.
It's a whole other show because it was
That's
like
the.
It was a cop.
yeah.
He was a
I
cop, but what
Yeah.
was he? A cheetah?
I don't know.
Yeah, what was
was he
wrong?
that or a puma?
Let's find out. The bonkers.
Let's go bonkers.
Bonkers.
I want to say he was like a cheetah or a leopard.
Police
He might
cat.
have been a leopard.
Let's see. Bonkers TV series.
What's it gone? Oh, he just won a furnace set. Whatever the fuck that is.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, is that a costume? Let's throw on a costume.
He was a bobcat.
Oh, okay.
He was a bobcat.
For sure.
It sure was a bobcat.
Bobcat.
We dumb as hell.
SWAT cat names: Jake Clausen, alias Razor,
Yep.
and Chance Furlong, alias T-Bone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Good
Did you
job.
remember that?
He did remember that.
Oh, but that was your top 5. That was your
That's
shit.
in my top
Yes.
5, man.
Yes. What is your okay? Give me your top 5 '90s cartoons.
Nigga,
Man.
that.
Okay.
Okay, can we do just 5 not in order?
Yeah. Be in order.
Because like
Just-
it's
yeah.
that's wild.
that's
Who's going first?
Okay, top 5.
Let's do all our number 5s and then so on and so forth. So what's
So
your
just throw them
number?
out there.
Yeah. What's your first one you're gonna throw out there?
Rugrats.
Yeah.
Rugrats makes my top
That's your
5.
top 5?
Yes. I was there from the beginning.
Rugrats makes my top 5.
I think everyone had the Rugrats comforter or walkie-talkies. So I'll throw Rugrats in there as well.
You know what I wanted but never got? The big ass dolls, the big ass doll of them as the characters, like the Chucky and the Tommy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I wanted that so bad. but I
Ninja
never
Turtles makes
Oh
it.
shit! Yeah, come on.
Ninja Turtles makes
Intro
it.
alone.
But like the aesthetic of Ninja Turtles, if you think about it, like that is the team aesthetic to me. Like Ninja Turtles aesthetically, each of them have their own color, their own weapon, their own personality, their own role. Like I think that like leader, nerd, party, attitude shaped other, you know what I mean?
You know
like
exactly who
the
you
formula
can relate
of
to.
the formula of
great.
it was so good,
Yeah.
and it made no sense. That's how good it was. These niggas was trained by a rat. So
Right.
Shout out to
Rugrats,
Okay.
Rugrats, Ninja Turtles.
All right.
I'm gonna let somebody else.
I'll go ahead and throw in SWAT cats for me. SWAT cats.
Okay,
is
so I
mine.
can't. I'm not gonna even lie. I love Tiny Toon Adventures.
Okay, that's one with Elmira.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember Elmira on that.
I
And
like
Baby
them.
Taz.
Maybe they're top 20.
Not even in your top 10.
Nah.
Top 20. Okay.
Yeah.
In the '90s.
Yeah.
Okay, my next one, Animaniacs.
Animaniacs. Well, yeah.
Animaniacs.
I just liked all the references. They were making so many adult jokes that I didn't catch at the time.
They might be top 10.
Okay.
I will say that too. I will agree with that too. Top 10.
You know who I'm putting in there though?
Who?
Dexter's Lab.
See, okay, but when,
Introduce
so
the Cartoon Network into your brain.
When did that come out though? Because see, if we are including those and it was '90s, then my whole list is about to change.
No. Cartoon Network was 90s.
Okay, so we got that. I'm Powerpuff Girls,
Cow and Chicken. Johnny Bravo. Samurai Jack. We can keep going.
I would those would really populate my 5 to 10 though.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think top
is that Dexter's Lab is in there for me.
Dexter's Lab is in there.
Yeah.
So that's why I put 3. But
Rugrats, so we got
shit. I got my other 2. So far I have Dexter's Lab,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Rugrats. My other 2, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon.
Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z. Damn, that's
If that doesn't make your Pokemon was the first show that had over 100 characters that were interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that could be. I didn't know that was possible. Only a Japanese company can do that.
And made a movie that made you cry.
Yo,
yeah.
I am
watching.
Emotionally connected to over
Yes.
155 characters, including the trainers.
I was watching the first season with my little sister just the other day, and I started paying more close attention to the song. Their marketing. Every time you saw it, it was Pokemon. Gotta catch them all.
Yep.
Over and over in the song, in the Pokemon rap at the end.
Nigga.
On
Gotta
every
catch 'em all.
Think about that.
Nigga,
I'm
Pokemon
so
card
glad
pack.
you said that.
Gotta catch them all.
If you think about that from a marketing point of view,
Beautiful.
there was not one kid on the planet
Speak
who
facts.
bought one
Speak
Pokemon
facts.
and was like, I'm good.
I'm good.
Right.
Never.
Nigga, not one.
Nope.
Not one.
Nope.
Not one.
Big shout
Every single, if you got your favorite one that was $1,000, you finally begged your mom and dad to get it.
Yeah.
You got it. Let's say you just got your $10,000 Mewtwo.
Yeah.
The first thing you would think after getting it was, I can't wait to get the rest.
Yep.
Because of the marketing.
I gotta give it to Nintendo.
Now I gotta get Articuno.
I've never seen anything like this.
And you know how crazy Pokemon is? Pokemon Go came out, and then not only did all of us who grew up on Pokemon get activated, there was a whole new level of young people and old people, because my parents played Pokemon a year and a half after I stopped.
Hey, you know what?
No joke.
Inside their head, they were like, I gotta catch them all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My mom went to the beach to get water Pokemon.
Yep.
That is the proudest fact
That's amazing.
that I can say in the gamer community about my mother.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
That's
They
beautiful.
played
That's awesome.
Pokemon until like maybe a month and a half ago.
Wow.
And that's how strong the brand is.
Yes.
And the gotta catch 'em all method of thinking.
Man.
It doesn't matter. There's over 1,000 now, I think.
Right.
They're creeping up on 1,000. They're like 9
Yeah.
something. They're
They're about to drop Sword and Shield,
Yep.
which
so
looks great.
They're gonna cross over. Yep.
But I'm kind of out once the Pokemon got weapons in their mouth.
Yeah. No.
You know what I mean?
I saw that. I was
The only place for them to go is them giving gats. At some
Well,
point, like
well, no, you
there's
know-
gonna be Pokemon like shooting shit.
What's crazy though is they look like Digimons now. Like that's literally what they turned into.
Will, I
Man.
wish you didn't say that.
I'm
Yeah.
not thinking of like Metal Greymon.
Yeah,
That's
like
what
you
I'm
remember
thinking
that, like they had the guns and stuff. Like that's
Will, I
now
wish
what
you
they're
didn't say
becoming.
that.
They're
Damn,
becoming
Will.
Digimon, which was also in my top 10.
Bro.
I fucked with Digimon.
I love Digimon, but it was like, damn. It's like it's almost like I could only equate it to seeing DJ Khaled become a hater.
Yeah.
After how positive he's been, like
Yeah.
it's like you live long enough to see them become the bad
You
guy.
see them become the villain.
Because
Yeah.
Pokemon was never worried about Digimon. Can
Never
you
ever.
imagine?
Yep.
Can
Never
you imagine
ever.
the Pokemon headquarters
Like-
looking like, nigga, these niggas talk? Like, nigga, exactly how you laughed
Yeah.
at Bro, like,
These niggas ran down. Hold on,
This nigga-
hold on. I gotta go tell Mark. Mark, they talking to this motherfucker.
bro, the trainers were straight up looking at a fucking pink ball with ears
Yeah.
and being like, bro, I don't know what to do. And they were like, I don't know, maybe you should. And they was like, nigga, are you serious? Are you fucking serious?
Oh man, no.
Hey, but you know what though? Digimon though, the only thing that saved them was Digimon had a great story.
No,
Their
Digimon
story
had
was
a
dope.
great
The
artist.
character arcs and as well.
That
Artists,
It
bro.
looked really cool.
That too.
If they looked whack, like their starting 3, they were smart. They were just like, fuck it. We Pokemon happened, we might as well model them. They had a starting 3. I remember it was like the dinosaur, the pink
wolf.
dude, and the wolf.
Yes.
And they were dope.
Yes.
They were fucking
Yes.
dope, and they were smart enough to be like, all right, our addition, our little seasoning extra is going to be the robotic or android aspect. So it's like, even if the story was okay, we were kids, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
now it's like, okay.
No,
they
you
were
know,
tight.
but if you watch it today, like it's still dope to see because it
That's
was
what
a
I'm saying.
very epic story. Like even like
Exactly.
the stuff that you'll run into, like when they went to the sand, to the desert and stuff, and they had to fight like this. Basically, it was like a lion human figure and stuff. But he was the shit, and he
I
could
remember
box.
him.
Yeah, but it was like that wasn't even the big boss.
Right.
Then you got to the big boss, and you just looking at him. This is like Sephiroth meets the Ring meets the fucking Purge. All rolled into one, and he's like, "Yo, I'm trying to go to your world," and he
wipe out
actually
everything.
got in that bitch to
Yeah.
where these niggas transformed this small little pink ass goop that's talking into an angel.
Yeah.
It was an
That was
angel.
his final.
Yeah, I was
That
like,
Went
was
from the
his
pink
final.
thing to the little pig with the wings.
Yeah.
And the blue eyes into Angel
Yeah,
Mon.
Angel.
They were
Yeah.
just like, nigga, fuck it, let's just take it here. And we was like, yo.
And then they was
I
like-
remember him because I was like, yo, this
and then they was
is
like,
a
"Yo."
man.
I feel like that was really it. like how you said, Pokemon was laughing at them. They was like, you know what? They
Fuck
took
this.
Like, fuck it. It's like, we got an angel. You know what? Let's put in a second angel. We gonna bring in a second dude's sister. She gonna get an angel Pokemon.
But to their defense,
Digimon.
The dinosaur dude was dope from the start.
Right.
Yes.
All of his were dope. I remember his middle one being fucking dope. His original one was dope. But his main one,
With
you niggas, y'all remember?
With the skull out,
Yes.
I mean, with the horns, yeah, man.
That's
Metal
what I'm saying.
Greymon, I'm pretty sure that's
And you know what's crazy about that? I relate that to Power Rangers and Beetleborgs. Please tell me y'all watch Beetleborgs.
Beetleborgs had 3
Beetleborgs.
guys. Yeah,
Yes, they
three
did.
people, yeah?
It was green, blue, and red.
Yeah, I remember Beetleborgs.
And they were in a hard house. And their sidekick was like,
Nigga.
a ghoul, or was he like a ghost? They're like Alfred,
Bro.
thing.
I don't know, but there is something that we need to figure out in the terms of like spin-offs that went well.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
we just discovered like Pokemon, boom, open the floodgates. A bunch of people tried. I'm sure.
Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Digimon.
Hey,
Beyblade game.
listen. Wait a
But
minute.
we need to highlight the ones that were like, okay, you weren't creative enough to start it, but you were creative enough to have a crazy spin-off.
Just
because
just a
Beetleborgs.
Just a sidebar though, before we get into that.
Uh-huh.
Do y'all? I don't know if y'all know this. Do you know Digimon had a fighting game?
I think I heard about it.
And it was so fucking lit.
Was it?
Yes.
I don't
At
remember.
the time, I had so much brand loyalty.
To the
I was
Pokemon.
I was like, Dragon Ball Z came out. Don't talk to me about Naruto.
Nope.
And Pokemon came out. Don't talk to me about Digimon. I watched Digimon just to get a landscape,
Yeah.
and I do associate myself with liking it.
Yeah.
But game wise, didn't touch it.
Bro.
But it was good.
Bro, it
This was like
great.
PlayStation
Yeah,
2, right?
Yeah, because like just like you said, the dinosaur, like you can go into his final form
Uh-huh.
and throw his big ass ball of energy. You can throw it in the game, but you can turn into all of them.
Was
and
it
stuff.
turn based?
Yeah, it was turn based.
Like,
so it
Final
was set
Fantasy?
like no. So it was like Mortal Kombat. So it was like that type of stuff.
I gotta
Oh, so
find
no,
this.
it was free.
Yeah, free. Yeah.
We gotta find this game. We gotta play
That
this.
game was so
Oh, that's great.
that and they had an XMen game like that during PlayStation time that was also dope. But back to what you were saying with the Beetleborgs and the spin-offs. Beetleborgs was good.
Was there a black guy with dreadlocks in that?
I don't remember
Them in human form?
their branding wasn't good enough for me to remember they're humans.
I remember the
I had
human
the
chick.
toys, yeah.
I remember the girl. She was like
The cars were
short. She
thick,
was
too.
wearing red, and she was like kind of sassy and stuff like that. And then they make us like she always kind of talked shit. That's what I remember her. I don't remember.
I remember her car being pink, right?
I think
It
so.
was like a pink beetle.
I
So-
think, or was it the enemy that had the pink?
Beetleborg was kind of, like you said, the rip-off or offspring of Power Rangers during that time.
Yeah.
America tried to figure out, okay, how do we make one in-house now? Was there anything else that kind of came out from then that was the same?
VR Troopers.
VR.
Oh my God!
Yo.
VR Troopers!
Pull
I
up whatever the
remember
fuck
that.
you were about to pull up.
Oh,
because
wow.
that show might have been.
Yeah, I had this
No,
toy.
nigga.
I had this toy.
Bro.
I had that toy.
Nigga, think about it. If you think about it, I genuinely
had that
believe that was creatively a better show than Power Rangers.
Yes.
Like, I think that if you were to rewatch that now, you'd be like, yo, this shit is fucking crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. That could be a dope remake. Like if you were to redo that as a
They
movie,
have to.
that would be dope.
I had all three.
I had the black one with the silver.
I had all three, but the fact that they had a nigga was sold.
Yeah.
Sold for me.
Yeah,
VR
man.
Troopers.
But my first dog that I ever had was a mutt. He was white, and I named him Jeb, which was the talking dog at the lab. Do you remember?
I do
Yep.
not remember the dog, but I'm looking.
Jeb was a talking dog. I don't even
And
want
he didn't move.
I don't remember any clip with him, and I'm scared to because I can only
There he is.
I can only imagine how bad the voiceover was back then.
Oh.
it was
But I think that storyline, and I remember the CGI was alright, right?
yeah. It was, you know what? Because it was like
It was ridiculous, but it was alright.
It was ridiculous, and I felt like it was like more of the background is what made it look dope because they would always have like these
Crazy
oversaturated,
transition.
when they're
Uh-huh.
fighting and stuff. So it was like it seemed like Stuff was going on, but it really wasn't.
Nah.
It was just like a lot of jumping up. Like they're just like on the trampoline, like, yeah! And they're just coming at them.
I for sure want to interview the VR troopers and the Beetleborgs guys.
Yes.
The fact that Saban was the people that made VR Troopers. So it
Oh
was the
my
same,
God, was
the
it?
Same,
Yeah.
It was the same people that made the
Yo,
Power Rangers.
that nigga Saban was the nigga who was watching shit in Japan and was like,
You know what I'm
this
gonna
shit
do?
is tight.
I'm gonna flip this.
Nigga!
I'm gonna flip.
Yo!
Yeah.
In Japanese, that's what he thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Japanese, non-nigga,
Yep.
that's what he thought. And he was like,
I'm
yo,
gonna flip this shit.
what
Watch.
if y'all did some shit called the Power Rangers? And they was like,
Did
yo,
you know
that's tight.
your dog Jeb, the toy, right? Look at what they gave him.
Never had the toy.
Look at his. Oh, come on. He has a double barrel shotgun
It's coming out of his ass.
glider to go with him. I am in shock.
Where does it attach?
I'm assuming it's back.
Probably his paws.
Here we go. With shoulder turrets and double barreled bazooka.
Oh, that's dope.
He was the dog.
That
That
nigga
was a
was
dog.
strapped.
Oh yeah.
Do y'all remember Ultraman?
The anime?
Yeah, but they made it into an actual
It's
show.
actually
Is
yeah.
that the guy with the
I remember
the
that.
fin-
mohawk?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
That's like a
Yes.
blade?
Yep.
I never saw. Is it a show?
It was a show. It
I know,
was
I just-
hilarious.
Ultraman.
It was just like it was shot in that same kind of format.
I saw it.
They're
It's
actually
like-
bringing that to Netflix.
You know what's crazy?
Godzilla, go ahead.
That style that Power Rangers came from is still popular.
Yeah.
They're still doing it.
They
They
still
are.
like
The
that
dude
stuff.
who Power Rangers ripped off, even though Power Rangers fell off since then, is still going. And Jesse hired him for his game, and that's the same. One of them worked on Resident Evil when Wesker came in.
Gotcha.
Oh, dang. Okay.
So you guys remember Wesker, the dude with the white hair, the boss, and
Yeah.
all those like epic fight scenes that they had?
Reboot. Oh my gosh, the
Remember
first
Reboot?
3D
Do you
TV
remember
show.
Reboot, dog?
It was creepy looking.
It
Oh, it's very
was.
creepy. I mean, look at the bad guy.
Yeah.
Because of how
He's a
ahead
freak.
of its time. Anything ahead of its time was creepy looking.
Where was
because
this played
it
for y'all?
ventured in there, you know?
Ooh, where was this played on, Pat?
I know what mine was. Channel 5 ABC.
I don't remember.
TGI Friday.
I don't remember.
I
don't-
remember Reboot. That shit was so creepy.
Wow.
Because you know what?
Is that real?
The Guardian Code?
Oh, that's
Can't
something
remember.
2018.
Yeah, that's something else.
I don't think it's a live action version
Okay.
of it.
No,
Like
it's
I
not.
said.
It's something else.
But yeah,
But,
you're right about the creepiness.
Yeah, they were creepy as hell. Do y'all remember the New Adventures of Johnny Quest?
Yep.
My favorite cartoon intro ever. I'm sorry. Number one.
It's good.
Number one. No.
Bro,
actually
it's
good
no,
shit.
that
It's
shit
the
is
shit.
great.
It was the Matrix.
Bro.
That looked like in a cartoon.
Yes.
Amazing. I love that
Do
intro.
you know
man.
how bad I wanted to go into Quest World?
What?
Because
I had a Johnny Quest toy on the
Peep-
cycle.
Peep this, Pat. So it's a 2D cartoon.
Yeah.
But when you go into Quest World, they 3D.
Yeah.
What Quest World?
Quest World was like the Matrix.
In the show?
Yes. Please
Bro.
play the
Saw
intro.
that.
Please
The
play
New
the intro. That
Advent-
second one.
Yes.
Please
The
play
New
it.
Adventures of Johnny Quest. man.
What channel was this on? This wasn't
Cartoon Network.
But this wasn't Boomerang, was it?
No.
No.
It was a newer version. The new adventure.
Oh, I didn't see that because I for sure saw some cartoons of it. I feel like there's a lot of Adult Swim cartoons based off of this. Why is the Indian dude all buff and shit?
Hit it well. Yes.
Okay, listen.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm gonna just say this right now. It doesn't even fucking matter how good this game is or looks. Y'all excitement about that shit? Bro, there is so many. There's so many. First of all, okay, let me just say this. There are so many things from my childhood that I'm excited about that I don't care if I go back to it and it's whack. before we even watch this shit, I just want to say that because it's like, if you're excited, if it meant that much to you guys as a kid, it's lit.
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
It is fucking lit.
Bro.
It don't even matter.
Nah.
That, bro, when I say I was, because I remember the original Johnny Quest on Boomerang. And I was like, okay, you saw it, but it still kind of had the stereotypes with it and stuff like that. So I was like, okay. But then they were like, we're coming out with a new version. And it was drawn like XMen, the TV show, but better. It was smoother. The colors were more crisp because, we had higher definition in.
Yeah.
And it was literally like Tomb Raider, Uncharted, all rolled into one. And then for them to train, they would literally go into the Matrix and they would be 3D.
And
so you had
different colored suits. It was so fly, man.
Wow. Different color bikes and stuff, cars, everything. And it was like for them to train their kids, training to go on missions as treasure hunters with his dad and his best friend.
Yeah, man. That's the whole synopsis.
You don't naturally come upon like storylines like that.
And it was epic, bro. And I mean, it was because it wasn't kiddish. So it was like they made the stuff look real. Like they were really like running from like,
it's right in the middle.
Yeah, like Spanish raider smugglers or something like that. And they're running from these guys and they got captured. So now the kids have to figure out how to get their dad and their uncle back who's being held captive and use the strategies they've been trained for to go do this stuff.
And they taking off trying to get in the airplane. They shooting at them with AKs. It was crazy, man.
Wow.
I love that show, man.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Yep, my boy Haji.
Yeah.
Johnny
Boomerang was lit.
Yeah, but this came out during like the 2000s. This was on Toonami.
Yeah.
This was I felt that from the transitions.
Yeah.
This was like Dragon Ball Z era. Like fat. Remember the robot that had a beer belly for some reason?
What was that?
I forgot. I just know he was. What I found out was he was actually in exile.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so he was in exile,
showing us all these fire cartoons.
Yeah, because he was supposed to be trying to reach a signal. That's why we were getting the interference. He was trying to reach home.
So he had fucked up before.
Yeah, because if you ever know,
did they say how?
They didn't know. They didn't tell. This is just a base theory.
Okay.
That all the time, because if you notice, every time he was there, it was a ship that was basically off,
just sitting there,
and it was just sitting there. So he was trying to transmit a signal. And what we were catching was the bounce off from that. And so we were watching Toonami, so he was seeing what we were seeing.
And he was just drifting in space.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, what's up, y'all? Like, if y'all are watching, I'm just trying to make this connection right here. But it is what it is.
And so the next theory was that it was supposed to be like this signal that kept bouncing through different ones. Because you notice they kept changing. And it would be different ones now. So it wasn't a fat one no more. It was like a different model of
he got slimmer, bigger, he looked more legit.
He was supposed to be a new model that was catching the old one's signal, and he was sending it to go where it was trying to go to.
Because they ran a Toonami special where something had invaded his ship.
Yeah.
And they ran a whole game with it on the website and everything.
Yep.
Dead ass.
I remember when Cartoon Network had games, man.
Yeah.
That shit was so dope. It was like alien. It was supposed to be like aliens that basically saw his ship floating, so they were searching it for parts and shit. They were scavengers.
And where was he?
He was on the ship, so he had to fight. So that became a game on the CartoonNetwork.com.
Wow.
Does anyone remember this Dragon Ball Z promo for Toonami?
Yes. Oh!
Stop! Let it go!
Oh my god!
Yes! It's so legit!
Bro.
That's how you run a promo!
Bro!
That's how you run a promo,
bro! That was right after Goku died!
Yeah, man.
And that shit was off for like 3 fucking months! And that played, and I'm like, who the fuck is Trunks?
Nigga!
Who is this dude?
Yes, bro!
Who was better than dragging out suspense than Cartoon Network?
I'm gonna need you to
nigga
on that one.
Nigga.
Bro.
Do you remember waiting 3 months for the Spirit Bomb to kill Frieza?
Yes. Yes.
Bro, Dragon Ball Z was the king.
Yeah.
of dragging out a storyline. But yo, that Toonami trailer,
man, bruh,
gave you everything.
Yeah, man.
How could you miss an episode after that? Yo!
I had to hit y'all with the classic.
Bro,
I have that one saved in my archive because I like to go back every now and then.
Thank you
and I
so
watch
much.
It. But that
wow.
song that they used, the build up, you see the Toonami
Yes.
ship, and then you see Goku and Trunks go Super Saiyan at the same time.
I was like,
boom, you're like, what the hell is going on here?
Wow, that shit blew my mind. And then it was like, yo, it's because like back with like when that came out for us, we didn't have internet, so it was like when someone came with like a spoiler or something like
when
that.
When you saw it
and stuff, like folks that knew like from the manga trailers, and they can explain to you, be like, nah, bro,
that's
your son.
Yeah,
and we like, nigga, what,
bro? Pre-social media. If you saw it, you saw it.
Yeah.
And if you missed it,
you
nigga.
missed it.
The anger from
fury.
The anger from spoilers was so much worse because like let's say y'all saw Endgame, I didn't.
Yeah.
I would find out from Twitter way before y'all.
Yep.
Way before y'all.
Yep.
But it's like you know what I mean? But when we were kids, it was different. You have to go out of your way to spoil some shit.
Yep.
I would have to walk over to you and be like, yo, Iron Man.
Yep.
It's not looking good, bro.
Like, what?
Lil Wilby.
What?
Nigga, wait, what?
What?
And then the ass beating from Will to Patrick. I'll tell you here right now. The ass beating from Will Ferrell to Patrick Cloud would be enormous.
Man, he dragging
compared to if I tweeted it.
Dragon Pack.
If I had gone to the same elementary school with him, he would be the reason why I would be like anti-bully program as an adult.
And look, I was sadistic back then. I wouldn't even fought you. I'd have been like, yo, let's play dodgeball. And I would have smacked you in the face.
See that thinking. Just that thinking.
And I knew how to throw it too. It wasn't no
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
You got to roll. You got to up it, turn.
And I'm not dumb enough to think that would be the first time. If he would have hit me with a dodgeball, I wouldn't think he'd be like, all right, well, that beef is over. I'm not dumb enough for that. So I just know that the bullying that we are saving with overtime is there.
Yeah, it's there. There's some safety protocols to now with this anti-bully because you don't have to be able to go through that.
Yeah.
And then the thing was too, you couldn't really say someone was wrong if they told you this information. Like the person that told, like for our Dragon Ball Z dude was this dude with big ass Jinko pants and a big ass orange shirt that had some kind of anime on it, and he had glasses and he hung out in the library by the computer.
The anime shirts, the button ups.
So when he told you about what was happening, you didn't question it because you'd go be like, yo, bro, who's this dude powering up with Goku, man? We saw that shit in the little commercial last night. He was like, oh, that's gonna blow your mind a little bit.
Ooh, I miss those days.
A seat or something like
that. Information is too available,
bro.
Now.
Yeah, man.
Like I miss those days. I miss those days of wondering. So you can't wonder about shit now.
So this is what I need to ask though. So this may be me. I may be by myself in this, or along with everybody else back home. Were we the only ones that used to collect Dragon Ball Z images and put them in plastic sliders?
Okay, I did that for. It's funny you mention that. I did that for my binders.
For what?
So like
it on regular printer paper?
You print them out and put them in front of your binder. I did that.
I think we did that with everything since Trapper Keeper. Because you remember Trapper Keeper?
I do remember Trapper Keeper.
Trapper Keeper reached the level where you were like, all right, y'all niggas is just selling like pink and purple unicorns. Like,
that ain't it.
It's not for me anymore. And then you had to grow up and then print your own shit out. So I believe that.
Yes. So we had it to where and I think it was because also too a lot of my friends could draw.
Okay.
So we wanted to, but like we have to see images to kind of draw and trying to.
Oh no,
do
this
what we
is
need
custom
to do.
to you.
Yeah,
I didn't have no niggas that were artful.
Yeah, but we didn't really have internet like that. So we didn't really know where to go get this stuff, or really like, and it showed you like this was like the perfect example when I knew that niggas didn't know how to use technology. And that episode on Boondocks when they say niggas ain't got nothing to print. That's why that shit was so funny to me and resonated with me, because I was like, yo, how easy is it now for you to go find an image on Google?
Instant.
It was instant on the internet too. We just thought it was hella fucking difficult because we never took the time to try to figure it out. But you'd have somebody that did, and normally they'd be Asian, so they have all the dope pictures and stuff, even like from Dragon Ball GT and stuff. So you got like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and you're just like, yo, where you get this image from? And they got it in their binder all slipped in nice and neat and shit.
Okay, I do think I did that.
Do you remember the photo that it's like, it's all the Saiyans lined up on the bottom of it, and everyone's Super Saiyan?
Yep.
So
that's
Goku
the Dragon Ball Z like main title, where they put the title over it.
I believe
everybody's
so.
Super Saiyan, yeah.
And everyone's like, they're underneath it, so it's like Goku first, he's looking over his shoulder, then you see Gohan looking right at it, then you see Trunks, and then you see Vegeta, and everyone's Super Saiyan looking like straight at it. It's one of my favorite images of all time, man.
Wow.
One of my favorites is...
I remember the PC wallpaper.
Dragon Ball Z stuff.
Oh my god.
Mine was Trunks, Goten, and Teen Gohan when they're all shooting the Kamehameha waves at one time. Because it was at that point where they kind of changed the art style where their eyes like fully closed, and it was kind of an oval shape, so it looked so dope to me. That was one of my favorites.
That one change made it a lot more epic, man.
Oh yeah.
Alone.
I like how we really just stopped playing this game. And
We did. You gotta understand that was definitely hitting it. Okay, boom. Here we go.
Okay, let me come in with y'all. We're gonna take a few more seconds to play this game, and then we probably gonna, call it.
Call it a night, man. We want to thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes, we
As
do.
usual, man, to Arcade Tokens with my man Will Farrell, Patrick Cloud. I go by the name of Cleo Thomas,
AKA what the heck?
AKA Slick Living, Mr. Slick Living,
You forgot who you
AKA Slick Cannon, AKA Slick Van Dyke, AKA Get Slick or Die Trying.
Get Slick or Die Trying.
Where else can we go with that? Slick Nolte?
Slick Nolte, yeah.
You're one of, I agree with Pat. You're gonna be the only person that really kind of catches that reference. Not many people would be able to know who the hell Nick Nolte is.
I love that, Slick Nolte.
Slick Nolte.
I had what was my Hennessy Belushi.
Hennessy Belushi.
Yeah, when you had like the Hennessy names and stuff. Mine was Hennessy Belushi. Hennessy Belushi to the groupies.
I love that. I do love that one. That's a good one. Oh damn. Here we go. Excuse me. Good job. Here we go.
Exactly the sound it makes.
Boom.
We were talking about code name references.
What's
Pat,
that?
do you have any other code names, man? Other than Patrick Cloud?
Code names?
We got Cloud Wolf now.
Oh yeah, I am a part of a wolf pack. I don't know.
You went to the wolf thing, man.
I went to a wolf sanctuary. There were no white people there. People think that the voices that they heard off camera were white women. There were Native Americans, so I feel even more official.
Yeah.
One of the most psychotic wolves came out and greeted me. He smelled me, felt my vibe, rubbed his scent all over me, and accepted me into the pack.
Oh man.
So I do think that even after my shoot, I'm gonna be going out there every month.
Can I go the next time you go?
Anytime.
Okay.
I would love to go as well.
Hey, let's do it because honestly, they are actually healing wolves. For Native Americans, a lot of war veterans come there for healing.
Okay.
Obviously, I've not experienced the pain that a war veteran has, but just being there on a scout and having them accept me, I didn't even go there for that, but I just love the vibe of it. The person who runs it her name is Tanya. She's a wolf mother, and her vibe is just amazing. So I think I'm gonna go there a couple maybe like once every month, every 2 months. So if you guys wanna,
Pat, I would
come
really
through.
like to go to that, man. When I saw you there, I was like, oh, this looks amazing.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do you one better. My bad, bro. I just for sure almost sat on your lap. Tanya offered me and whoever I wanted to come to go out there, and this is like 2 hours, maybe a little bit more, out into the desert. And what you do is you can stay by yourself or with the guest, and you basically get a teepee, and you can stay the night in the desert.
Okay.
And in the morning, the wolves wake you up.
Oh.
So you're basically in a teepee filled with wolves, and you're either accepted or you don't. And I feel like I'm gonna do that this summer. Oh shit, niggas died.
I would like to actually do this. I'm scared of waking up to a wolf, to be real.
To be honest, it's obviously. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like nigga, wolves if you haven't met one is extremely scary.
Yeah.
But you know, you guys can't see it. I have a pretty large pit bull over here. Her name is Hazel.
Hi, Hazel.
And so I sort of learned to deal with vicious animals. And once I started talking, like honestly, the person who runs it, her name's Tanya. She's pretty intense. She literally just took my phone away from me and was like, "Go up to the wolf." And I was like, "Okay." And like, in retrospect, I was like, "Why the fuck? Why did I do that?" But I just did it, and the wolf sort of like accepted me. So once you just break that ice, it's just like talking to a huge dog.
Okay.
So, I think you guys should be.
I want to do this.
Yes.
I really want to do this.
I think you guys should be good.
Yes.
Because I need a wolf name. Y'all both got wolf names. I need a wolf name.
Werewolves.
Thank you.
Werewolf.
Okay.
Werewolf.
You got a W. Your shit
Yeah.
automatically tight.
Werewolf.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Pat, what is it? What is yours, Pat?
Patrick Wolf Cloud.
Oh, Wolf
Patrick
Cloud.
Wolf Cloud.
Okay, Patrick Wolf
People
Cloud.
think I should change it to Cloud Wolf, but I like the idea of a wolf cloud as opposed to a cloud wolf.
Yeah.
That'd actually be a dope little illustration. A little cloud wolf.
Yeah.
I got a couple so far. I'm not 100% sold yet. Not 100% sold yet.
Hey man, but I look forward to going do this with these wolves.
Yes?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good little area to end this this episode of Arcade Tokens. We transitioned from we were pretty much guiding these dinosaur/lizards into being spiritual wolves.
These adorable little creatures.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
They look really.
And I feel like if there was a Yoshi sanctuary, it would be the same deal.
Yeah.
We would come through. We'd be accepted by the Yoshis. We'd get our Yoshi name. Because we are culturally versatile as Arcade Tokens. So, thank you for watching another episode. This has been Yoshi's Crafted World. We got so deep into conversation and nostalgia that we stopped playing it. But hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you like the aesthetic of it.
Yeah.
The co-op. The creativity. The fact that you were going into the foreground and the background.
Yes.
Something I really like.
Liked it very much. It was more had a more realistic feel than I thought it was gonna have. Like I love how they kind of look like these little dolls, but they are movable, playable characters.
Yeah.
Really
It's
cool.
the Paper Mario effect.
Yeah.
Once
but
you
just
know,
better.
you know the character, you can switch it up and be like, "Yo, what if it was like this?" And we'd be like,
I would actually love to see a version of these Yoshis like with the other like Mario characters, like Mario in this format, maybe Luigi, Wario, and Bowser and stuff. Just kind of like going through their own thing.
So like Yoshi in 64.
Yeah, but with this kind of texture,
with this style.
Yeah.
Now that I just thought about this too, why has Bowser never had a game
On his own?
Yeah. We're gonna save that for next time.
Nigga, I'd play it.
A Bowser game?
That's a Phantom Fiction.
Yeah.
Let's run a Bowser game for Phantom Fiction.
Let's run a
we can build a hell of a
Phantom
story
Fiction. Wow. I'm excited about that. You got Baby Bowser?
Yep.
Yeah. All of his kids.
Yeah.
We're running that.
Let's do that.
Stay tuned.
Let's do that.
We will catch y'all next time. Thank you for watching another episode of Arcade Tokens.